Γεια σας, καλώς ορίσατε. Welcome to my house. Today I'm going to make another lovely dish for you. Well, a cake actually. It's called Samali or Kalon Prama if you're a Cypriot. And Kalon Prama means nice thing. And believe me, it is a lovely thing to eat. Now, apparently, this cake originated from Syria. I don't know if that's true, but I can't believe it because a lot of the sweets there are covered in syrup, and this is covered in syrup. Now, after Syria, it went to Turkey. And from Turkey, I believe, the refugees from Smyrna, called Izmir now in Turkey, took it to northern Greece, Thessaloniki. And from Thessaloniki, it spread all over Greece and all over the islands and of course Cyprus. And in days gone by, there were sellers just selling this cake, Samali, and they were called Samalitzithes. Isn't that interesting? Like ice cream in present days. Anyway, enough of this. Let's talk about the ingredients. Come close and see. Of course, we need semolina because it's semolina cake. But you do need the coarse semolina, not the fine one that we're using Loulla'S. Okay? Coarse semolina. Very important, we need some oil. There's no butter or eggs in this cake, which is great for vegetarians. We need yogurt, plain yogurt, not the very thick strained one, just yogurt. We also need some orange juice. Fresh orange juice is best. Grated zest of an orange. We also need baking powder and bicarbonate of soda. Mastic-gum, traditionally is put, but if you don't have it, please don't stop making it. It's still lovely. Or use vanilla. And you know what I do? I sometimes use both. Why not? Two is better than one. And for the topping, we need blanched almonds. And we also need a syrup. Now our syrup is very plain. Sugar, cinnamon stick, lemon juice, and water, which I'll show you how we make it later on. And obviously you need a little dish. This is a small cake I'm making, not a big cake. Let's start with the cake. First of all, I'm gonna brush my baking dish with some oil. Like that. Make sure it goes everywhere and in the corners like that. And then, instead of flour, we sprinkle it with some semolina. It will make the bottom crispy. Like that. Make sure again it goes all over. Semolina is a fabulous ingredient. It can make your roast potatoes go crisp. Did you know that? Very crispy at Christmas. Okay, our tray is ready. Let's get on with our recipe. First of all, we're going to put the wet ingredients. The oil. As I said, this is vegetable oil. Let's move it this way. I'm going to put the orange juice. The yogurt. Don't like wasting things. If you watch my videos before, food is very precious. I don't like wasting anything. Right? Then I'm going to put the zest of the orange. Half an orange is fine. The sugar. Give it a good mix to bind everything together and to make it smooth. You don't need an electric whisk for this. Look, it's beautiful. I'm also going to add a bit of, just half a teaspoon of mastica. Can you see? It's already ground, this one. And why not? Let's put a bit of vanilla extra. Always use extra, not flavor vanilla. It's not the same thing. Mix that again. Now I'm gonna put my baking powder, about 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. Let's put a bit there. Give it a mix again. Just, and then I'm going to sprinkle the semolina slowly, keep mixing it until all is used. Now they make a similar cake and it's called Ravani, but Ravani has eggs and also has flour in it. Again, very nice cake that I make up in my restaurant, and it's very popular with my customers, and it was actually mentioned in the Good Food Guide. Here we are, look. All we have to do now is put it in a prepared dish. Let's get this. There we are, all in. Bang the cake a bit like that so it spreads evenly. Now, what you need to do is to leave the cake like this for 30 minutes because the semolina needs to absorb all the yogurt and all the orange juice. It goes like a sponge really. So we're going to leave the cake now for 20 to 30 minutes, and I'm going to show you how to decorate it, and I'll show you how to make the syrup. Ready to make the syrup now. As I said, it's a very simple syrup that we use in most Greek cakes and Cypriot cakes. We've got sugar, cinnamon stick, I have some lemon juice. You only need 2 to 3 teaspoons of lemon juice, and the water, cold water, and you mix it until sugar dissolves like that. And once the sugar dissolves, you simmer it for 8 to 10 minutes until it thickens. Now we need this syrup to be warm to put in a hot cake. Now if you're making baklava or galato bureko, is the other way. You have to put cold syrup on hot baklava or galato bureko. While this is cooking, let's show you how we finish the cake. Now our cake has been resting for 30 minutes. Can you see? And it's sort of puffed up. Now you have to decide how big you want your portions. And you just mark it with a knife like that really. And you can make square portions, or you can make diamond shape, triangulars, whatever you like. It's your choice. Now you have to make sure that you put a row of almonds into your portions like that. So when you have a piece, you have some almonds in it, and you don't complain that your piece of cake didn't have any almonds. Now, if you don't have blanched almonds like that, and you've got chopped nuts, just sprinkle it with chopped nuts. It's still nice. It's still Kalon Prama, and it's still Samali. Here we are. All we need to do now is put it in an oven, but a low oven, 170, and cook it for about 35 to 40 minutes. But what I do, I check it after 20 minutes to see that it's browning evenly, and then you probably have to move the tin so you have a nice golden color all over. I'll see you in a minute when the cake is ready. Okay, our cake is out of the oven. It took 35 minutes actually. Sometimes it takes 40 minutes. And I'm going to add some syrup now. Our syrup is kept warmed because, as I said, you need warm syrup to a hot cake. Now you need to spoon it gently, and you have to use all the syrup, okay? When it gets cold, I'm going to cut a piece and I'm going to show you what it. Okay, I'm going to take a slice out. Look at it. Look at it. Doesn't it look beautiful and golden? And no eggs. Can you believe that? No eggs in it. I'm going to decorate it. And why not put some coulis or fully as they call it. And you can always drizzle a bit of honey on it to make it pretty. I'm very, very happy with this. Look at it. Let's taste it though. Does it taste as nice as it looks? Oh my God. Heaven on a plate. Or should I say Cyprus and Greece on a plate. I hope you go home and make it. Bye.